meantime, Trump, the undisputed frontrunner, is back in New Hampshire today, holding his first campaign rally there since last week's indictment. Mr. Trump, of course, remains the top contender by double digits for the Republican nomination. Real Clear Politics average for New Hampshire shows him at 42% of the vote. Ron DeSantis trails 18%, and declining Chris Christie, Senator Tim Scott, tied for third at 7%. That is specific to New Hampshire. Vivek Ramaswamy, Doug Burgum at 4%. NewsNation Robert Sherman at the event. Windham, New Hampshire on the trail. Hi, Robert.
Hey there, Leland. Yeah, that was the former president's first big rally here in New Hampshire since he was in that D.C. courthouse last week, which he told the crowd here that he's not going to let any of these indictments slow him down. This is what he had to say.
Crooked Joe now wants the thug prosecutor, this deranged guy, to file a court order taking away my First Amendment rights so that I can't speak. I will talk about it. I will. They're not taking away my First Amendment rights.
So you heard it there from the former president himself, says he's going to continue to talk about these indictments that have been coming down. You mentioned that the former president remaining strong in New Hampshire, but someone whose numbers we're starting to see slide, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Just a couple weeks ago, he was in the 20s in the polls here. Now those numbers have drifted down, and that comes off of news today that he's having a change at the reins in terms of bringing in a new campaign manager in order to reignite his campaign. But every Republican candidate we've been talking to says they're really looking towards the debates as their opportunity to close the gap. Here's who's qualified so far: Trump, DeSantis, Burgum, Ramaswamy, Haley, Scott, Christie, and just this week, former Vice President Mike Pence making the debate stage, qualifying for that. The former president asked folks here if he should debate. Of course, he's been dancing around the bushes on that one. So he asked the crowd. The crowd gave him a lot of no's and thumbs down, Leland. We'll see what happens. Leland?
All right. Robert Sherman on the trail. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.